Hello everyone, welcome back to Nick's Happy Place. Today I am super excited to tell you about the triumphant return of Diet Coke Lime. Look at that in all of its glory. I used to drink this years ago when this was out. I always loved this, so I'm excited that it's back. Super excited that it's back. Recently the Diet Cherry Coke came out, and that was absolutely delicious. So it's nice to see Diet Coke Lime back. And there's a funny story behind this, because I was down at Meijer today and I was looking for this. This was on one of my on my hit list of items, and I went down the soda aisle, and this is a true story. And right in front of where the Coke was there, Diet Coke, there was two boxes, 12 packs of this sitting there, and there was a lady in a mobility scooter parked right there, and she reached down and grabbed one and put it in her cart, and then I was like, okay, well, there's still one left. And then she took her cane and kind of dug the other one out, and then she reached down and grabbed it. The look on my face, I was probably like, oh, you know, to be so close to it, and I have an old lady in a mobility scooter, whereas if I was there 1 minute sooner, I would have grabbed it. And I was like all bummed out. I'm like, oh man. But luckily, I thought, well, I'm just maybe I'll have to check around, check Walmart or some of the grocery stores in the area to see. Then I went up to the register, and there was a big display of Coke, and right on the end was a nice stack of this sitting there. But if you could have seen a look on my face, I was probably like it's one of those no moments where I seen her grabbing it. I was probably like, no. And then there it went in her cart. I'm like, lady, come on, man. But hey, she loves her Diet Coke Lime, so I cannot blame her. I grabbed two 12 packs myself. So yeah, so she loves her Diet Coke Lime, so hey, can't say nothing against it. She would have probably done the same thing if I showed up right before her. But then again, if she would have said something, I would have given her a 12 pack. I would have shared, but she didn't know I wanted one, so I just kind of walked away. I didn't say anything. But anyways, funny story, but true story. But anyways, let's just get cracking in on this right here. Of course, 0 calories, 0 carbs. There are the stats on it. I know. Well, you guys are going to say it. I have a couple of views. It's diet, aspartame. I know, I get that. But it's Diet Coke with lime. What do you say to that? Smells good. Let's give it a drink, see what we got here. Tastes like it used to taste. Yeah, this tastes just like I remember it. If you guys had Diet Coke Lime before, I don't believe they changed much with this. I love that limey flavor that comes in with that. I mean, I try to get the sugars out of my life, and I know I drink a lot of like the packets that you mix in your water, like the Celsius packets and Alani, and I've been buying different packets to mix in the water to satisfy my cravings when I'm thirsty for something that tastes different. And I know, regular pops or diet pops are just as bad as sugar. Some people will say, I get that, I know. Aspartame isn't good for you from what they say, but I still feel a little safer not drinking sugary stuff all the time. So I try to mix in. I do still drink my regular sodas, but I try to mix in more. Like when I go out to dinner, I try to do like unsweet tea, or else I'll do diet. But sometimes a good mellow yellow on the tap is just hard to beat. So there's a couple restaurants in town that have amazing mellow yellow. When you have it on tap, it's just so good. But anyways, not to change the subject here, what's at hand? I'm happy to see this back. It is for a limited time. It's not attached to any store, because I know the Diet Cherry Coke was a Kroger exclusive, and to the Kroger family of stores, like an exclusive. So that was a little more limited. This one here, you should be able to find anywhere. October 6th, I believe, was its actual release date. So what's it today? The 9th, I think it is today. Yeah, 9th today, I believe. So I found it 3 days later up in my remote area. That's actually pretty good for me. So I'm hoping this worked its way out to you guys if you're interested in trying it. Like I said, Diet Pop's an acquired thing too. Some people are totally against Diet Pop. I have no problem with it because it's a different flavor profile. That's what I like about it. I mean, you got your regulars, but Diet has its own, like a Diet Coke has its own little thing going on there, and it just a different flavor profile. You mix the lime in there, and you got yourself a pretty good drink. I'm gonna burp, so I'll warn you in advance. Excuse me. Better out than in, I always say. Hey, Fiona? Shrek reference. But anyways, as far as this goes, I'm going to enjoy my 2 12-packs of this and maybe more. This is good stuff. Like I said, to me, it's nostalgia too. To me, this takes me back. I can't remember when the heck this was out. It's been a little while now that I used to drink this. When you drink it, it's just like that lime flavor. I just love it. It's different. It's like, you know, your Diet Coke, you got your lime with it. The lime tastes great in there. Absolutely delicious. I know it got aspartame in it. I know. But otherwise, this is a pretty solid drink. Giving it a score, as my dogs go wild, I want to give this, I think it's good. To me, I like this. I'm going to give it a 9. I'm happy it's back. I'm going to enjoy it while it's here. 9.0 for this right here. If you guys are excited to have this, or if you already found it, or if you're going to go look around for it, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Or if you don't like your Diet Cokes, let me know that too. Just kind of interesting to see who's excited about this. I know I'm excited about when I heard about it. Today I went looking. When I left town, I went to Escanaba, which is like a 45-minute drive. Not as fancy as going to Green Bay with all the options, but there are more options in my small town. They usually get things quicker there, which is weird. So, but I was happy to find this today at Meijer. But anyways, I am going to let you guys go. I hope you all have a good day. I wonder if that old lady is watching. Hey, old lady in Escanaba that grabbed those 2 12-packs and a mobility scooter, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. Otherwise, I'm going to let you go. Hope you have a great day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, and do not forget to have an awesome day. Love yous all. Bye-bye.